There's all different kinds of juice in this world. And then there's Baxter juice.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, FuturisticMike, and I'm back with another Your Honor video if you're new. Now, this is going to be the review and recap for Your Honor Season 1, Episode 3. This is Part 3. If you're a fan of Your Honor, if you love Your Honor, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe and turn on those post notifications so when I post videos on Your Honor, you get them. Now, the description for Part 3 reads, Michael continues to use his power to obscure details of the accident as Jimmy Baxter and Gina plot their revenge. Things aren't adding up for Lieutenant Costello. Bad advice leads Kofi to make a bold move. Gina strikes a deal for son Carlo. Now, this episode is pretty frustrating in my opinion because Adam just keeps doing stupid things. It seems like he's trying to do something to implicate himself in the crime. It's like this dude feels guilty enough that he wants to get caught or something. Now, when the episode first starts, we see Michael, he's in the bar and he's drinking because there's a lot going on around him and he doesn't know how to deal with this. So he's drinking. We see Adam, he's taking pictures of his bruises. Like I said, it's like this dude wants to get caught. You know, he's taking pictures, leaving behind evidence. It doesn't help either that his inhaler got found at the scene of the crime. I mean, this dude just keeps doing stupid stuff, showing up to the courtroom, and I don't know, man. This dude just wants to get caught. Then we see Kofi in his cell, and I feel so bad for Kofi, man. He's literally doing this, and he didn't do anything wrong. He's doing it because people are telling him that he has to plead guilty or else his family's in danger. I just feel so bad for him. Now we get back to Michael. He's in the bar, and he's looking at some dude. You know, we get to Adam. He's taking pictures of the scene where Rocco got killed. What is wrong with this dude? And then we see the same SUV that was around the first time he got in the accident. Who is this? I want to know who this is because they seen him the first time. You know, they seen him actually hit Rocco. So who is this? Adam forgot to mention this to Michael, to his father, that a car seen him hit the guy. When we get to Kofi, he goes down on the bottom bunk and he punches some dude because some dude is yelling and people around him in different cells are telling him to make him shut up. You know, Kofi's doing it just because he has no choice. He's in prison. He wants to act tough. It's kind of sad, man. Kofi's put in this real hard situation just because he wanted to hang around the wrong people and stuff. But the people in the cells were saying that, you know, he's in his cell, so he has to take care of it. So he punched him a couple times to get him to stop screaming. Now, Michael, he's in the bar and he calls the dude over. They're talking, and then he gets to telling this dude how, you know, he thinks his wife is cheating on him and she's sneaking off with some dude and stuff, and he needs to catch her in the act. And this dude works at the gas station that Adam went to get gas after the accident. So Michael wants to go look at the security cameras. So this dude says that he can. So he's looking at the cameras back at the gas station, and dude is so drunk, he doesn't care. He's just letting him. You know, Michael finds the car, the day and everything. You know, he erases the tape. Then we get to Lee, and she's talking to Kofi inside the room where the lawyers are allowed in. And, you know, she just wants to help this kid as best as she can. She wants to help him no matter what. And she can tell that he was gassed because she can tell from his eyes. Now, she is very good, man. She's very observant because she definitely could tell that, you know, he was tortured and stuff. Now we get to a judge on the screen, and she's saying whether or not Carlo Baxter can get out of prison for his brother Rocco's funeral. You know, his mother is there and she wants him to get out for Rocco's funeral. And the judge sees no reason that he should get out for this, you know, because I think he killed somebody or something. And the judge isn't having it. And I guess Carlo only has like 2 weeks left on his sentence or something like that. But they want him out just so he can go to his brother's funeral, which I guess makes sense. But you can't just get out of prison that easy. We get to a scene with Adam in an elevator in the courtroom with these two guys, and they're talking about what their charges are and stuff. And then they look back at Adam, and he says that he's there for murder, and they start laughing. I don't know why they're laughing, because the way this dude Adam acts, he does seem like he could murder somebody. He seems kind of freaky the way he be acting. So I don't know why they're laughing. Now Lee is trying to talk to somebody in the court about what she can do for Kofi. She says that Kofi has been gassed and he's been tortured, and she wants to do what she can for him. Now we get to Gina, who is Carlo and Rocco's mother, and she's talking to the warden, trying to get him to get Carlo out for the funeral. And he doesn't really want to do it, but she bribes him and gives him some money. Now we get to this dirty cop, Rudy, and he's talking to Little Mo, and they're talking about Kofi, about if Kofi's going to be able to hold it down in jail or not. Little Mo says that he has no choice. He has to, because he knows what's on the line, his family and everything. Now we get to Charlie, and he's giving one of his speeches in front of all these black folks. He has a lot of influence in the neighborhood, so he's giving one of his speeches. Now Michael comes in, and he goes in the back and talks to his best friend Charlie, and Charlie doesn't want no problems. You know, he helped Michael out. He helped the car disappear and everything, even though it fell back on them and Kofi got caught. He still did Michael a favor, so he doesn't want anything to come out. He doesn't want them to get exposed, because Michael is explaining to him that Lee is trying to get a deal for Kofi. She's trying to get him out, and Charlie doesn't want her to do it. Now Kofi, he's in his cell smoking with some inmates, and I just like the fact that he has some people in there that's his friends that's protecting him and stuff, because he's gonna need some protection. Now Michael goes to see Adam's teacher, Franny. They're talking about Adam. You know, Franny talks good things about Adam. It shows him in the red room. You know, he's dancing and everything. And then he's looking at the pictures that he took. Next, we get to Michael and Lee in the bar. And she's telling him that she might be able to get Kofi out of jail completely. She has to do some things and work her magic, but she might be able to do it. Now, Michael gets home, and the detective is there. The detective that he knows. She's getting Adam's fingerprints, and she also needs Michael's fingerprints. It's something she has to do, just part of the job, so she can eliminate them so they're not suspects and everything. But then when they're at the table, Adam says to her that he lied to the cop before. The cop that came to the house, he said that he's never driven the car before, but he lied because he used to drive it around the block and stuff. So he's just making up lie after lie, and eventually he's gonna get caught up. I know that for a fact. Next, we see Jimmy and Frankie, and they're talking about the accident some more. They want to know more about what happened and stuff like that. Then we get to Michael. He's talking to Adam. Adam is upset, saying that he'll never be able to have a normal life, you know, go to college and do stuff like that. He's just upset, but, you know, he should have been paying attention to the road. He shouldn't have been trying to reach down and grab his inhaler. I know he was having an asthma attack, and that's something very serious, but he should have pulled over, man. He should have pulled over and then got the inhaler. Now all this shit is happening because of what he did, and I promise this is not going to end pretty. Now, we get to Rocco's funeral. Everybody's waiting, because Gina, she wants to wait until Carlo gets there, and she doesn't even know if he's coming for sure. But then he shows up. Michael's watching around the corner. You know how he does his runs and stuff like that. He always runs in the cemetery where his wife is buried. He sees what's going on, and then he sees that Carlo is there. So he puts two and two together. He probably figures that they're gonna try to have Carlo kill Kofi. So he runs to the courthouse. And Gina does whisper something in her son Carlo's ear, and I'm pretty sure she told him to kill Kofi. So once Michael runs to the courthouse, he gets on the phone. I think he acts like he works in the public defender's office or something like that. He talks to one of the sheriffs and says to move Kofi into protection. So it shows Kofi and it shows Carlo. He got transferred to where Kofi is at. So that must mean that Gina did whisper that into his ear. She must want him to kill Kofi. You know, they want revenge for Rocco's death any way they can get it. Now we get to Michael and Lee, and they're standing outside drinking, and she says that she'll probably have Kofi released in the morning. So, they're happy, they drink, have a toast, they kiss and everything. Now next we get to Kofi, and one of the guards says that they need to see him in medical. So they bring him to the medical room. Next thing you know, you see the camera turn off. So he gets scared, he looks out the window, and there's 2 dudes coming after him. And then luckily a cop comes in and saves Kofi, because I'm pretty sure these dudes were gonna try to kill Kofi. Now, Adam goes over to Franny's house, his teacher, and he literally tells her everything. He says that he's the one that hit that boy in the hit and run. She did not want to hear this, but she had no choice but to listen because it was already too late. I just want to say the woman that plays Franny, she is cute. She is beautiful, seriously. I don't know who this woman is. I've never seen her play in anything before, but she is cute. Next we get to Kofi, and he's talking to one of his boys in his cell, and this dude is telling him about the Baxters, how the Baxters really got juice and he needs to be careful. Then we see Kofi, he's getting ready to walk down this long hall, and once he does, he comes face to face with Carlo Baxter, and he says, "I'm Kofi Jones." And then the episode ends, so I assume this is not gonna end good. I hope he doesn't die, man. I really hope not, but it seems like it's gonna happen that way, because there's no way Carlo just lets him off the hook. I'm pretty sure Carlo is gonna do something to Kofi. Let's hope not, though. What do you guys think? What do you think's gonna happen? What did you think of this episode, part 3? Did you like it or not? Comment your thoughts down below in the comment section. I thought it was a solid episode. This show is so good, man. It keeps getting better and better, but I wish Adam would stop being so stupid. But this show is good, though. Keep supporting your boy, and I'll be continuing to bring y'all your honor content in the future. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can never miss a video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me get out of here, y'all. It's your boy, FuturisticMike. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.